And it's unfortunately it's not a happy ending story. I think you hear this frequently, and you see a lot of movies that are based on the premise. I had a case when I was down the Cape. I was a trooper at the time of a woman who had been missing for 9 weeks, and her remains were found on Scusset Beach. Her name is Kelly Ford, and her case remains unresolved. And I will tell you that when I look back on that case, as a relatively inexperienced trooper at the time, trying to figure out what was going on without getting into details because they're graphic, I think of Kelly Ford every day, and I mean that sincerely. I think of her daughter every day. I think of her mom and her stepdad, and I feel the responsibility of wanting to provide them with some accountability, and having not been able to do that. I'm saying this in the sense that I wish the result had been different and I had been able to deliver something else, not because of how it affects me, but because of what I was not able to deliver for that family. So there is a part of me that daily considers that the Ford family deserves something else, and they haven't gotten it yet, and that troubles me. The trap of talking about it is that it sounds like I'm talking about how it has affected me. I would rather talk about clearly how it has affected the Ford family. That case, I hope, will become resolved someday, and I know that family deserves that, and I take some solace in the fact that it is not solved due to lack of effort. It just isn't solved, and so that case has had a huge impact on me. There's a responsibility for homicide investigators to give voice to those who can no longer speak for themselves. And where I think we were able to give a lot of voice to what happened to Kelly, we haven't been able to close that out. And so that's a regret of mine. More so for the Ford family than for me. But that case will stay with me until it is either resolved or I pass. I think of it every day.